Hello, welcome to the video. Today I will be going over the Redstone Handbook. It was published in 2013 and I think I remember most things, but I wanted to do a video about trying to follow some of the tutorials that are in here and whether I can incorporate them into a more updated build. I was never very good with Redstone, so these books really helped me when I was starting out playing Minecraft, and I remember following these when I first downloaded it and finding it really difficult, so I think I've improved since then, but we'll see. So follow along and we'll see what happens. I create a new world. I'm going to call it Redstone Handbook Builds. We're going to do it in creative, so it makes it easier for me. I'm just gonna not put in a seed or anything. We're just gonna go for it and see what terrain I get. And I'm not having any shaders on it or anything at the moment. I'm just gonna keep it vanilla, like it would be if I had opened it in 2013, even though we've got a whole bunch of new stuff to use. So much stuff has been added, but yeah. Okie dokie. This is actually a really good spawn point. We've got some mountains over there, cherry blossom biome. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's just do a quick overview. That looks incredible. This is like the perfect place for this, and I don't have to go anywhere. If I were to build a house, I mean that island over there is pretty cool. So I think I'll start over there. There's a cave and some horses, and lots of flowers. Couldn't think of the word for a minute. This is sick! Okay, I'll just clear this bit of land and then we can get sorted. There. I'm gonna start with the lighting system. And I'm not sure whether to build one of the houses from the book or just do a basic one myself. Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll start building in a minute. So I'm not needing to terraform a whole lot at this stage. I kind of suck at terraforming. Like I always have ambitions of doing like big builds, but at the same time it just never really works out. Like I could terraform this whole thing, but I'm not going to, because that would take A, way too much time, and B, I would probably just never get it done, so that's why I'm just gonna do a little area and see how that goes. I imagine this being like the front of the house, so you come up and then like the house is here, and then I can build like a bridge and stuff. I kind of want to make a tall house so I can kind of see like my surroundings, but I don't know, we'll see. See how I go with this, and then I'll just go from there. Okay. And I always used to clear the seeds with, or the grass with buckets. But, oh my god, where are the buckets? Yeah. But I never really do that anymore. But I still think it's a pretty efficient way of doing it. because it clears a decent amount of area. If you don't want to waste tools on clearing the grass. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Okay, I'll finish clearing this and then we should be all good. Okay, so I have an idea that I just thought of while I was doing that little bit of filling in of this corner here. I really love Art Nouveau style houses. So I thought, because they always have a lot of glass and stuff, so I thought that I could make like a little greenhouse bit here at the front of the house and use the lighting system from the Redstone Handbook to do it. So I know the basic concept of what's in the book, but let's have a quick look just in case you've forgotten. So it's the putting the solar panel and hooking it up to, I don't know if this is going to be clear or not, but we're on page 22. So I'm going to use this concept to incorporate it into my greenhouse bit that I just thought of just now. So I'm thinking I'll do like a dark green glass. Or should I do panes? I feel like panes would look better, so I'll do panes. We'll need like I think I'm gonna stick to the dark green blocks because I feel like that would be pretty if I can find them. I'm really bad at navigating this menu at the best of times. I like that they added copper and resin. That seems interesting to build with. What the hell am I looking for? I'm looking for the prism functional blocks? No. What the hell? Colored blocks. It's not there. Oh my god, it's right here. Dark prismarine. That's what I was looking for. Okie dokie. So it's going to be a pretty small room, but hopefully I can work out a way to utilize the lighting system. Oh, sun's going down. That'll be like the front of the house. Okay, so this is what I'm working with so This is what I'm working with so far. It's pretty boring, but we will build it up as we go. So pretty. Wow, that's really cool. I love Minecraft. That's so cool. Okay, I will sleep and then I've gotta have a bed. There we go, I'll just sleep here. know I probably could just make it the daytime again. I'm choosing not to. I guess this will become more of a sunroom. I should probably try and find some references actually. But that's okay. And I always didn't like using glass panes because I found it really hard to place them, but my friend always used them and he was like, why are you using glass blocks instead of panes? And it was just too complicated for me at the time when I was younger. I was like, I like the glass blocks, but panes do look better, so I guess he was right. I don't think I wanted that. Hang on. I think I need to find a couple of reference images to make this a little bit easier. So I'll pause here and my computer can load and I'll find some reference images. Okay, so I found a couple of reference images and I'll try and put the image on the screen for you. But the greenhouse is more segmented, so I think that's definitely what I have to do to make arches and things in the style that I want. So we'll keep going, and that's uneven. We'll leave it like that. I feel like I can make a nice arch from this, so okay, got the base. Yep, that's gonna look good. Okay, and I like that we have these copper, what are they called? Copper lanterns now, which is super helpful. So I need some stairs. Maybe I'll use this one, or should I use something contrasting like the purple? Because green and purple always go well together. I'm probably gonna get judged with how I build things, but I was never really a builder in Minecraft. Most of the time I would just build like real random things and it just wouldn't turn out that well, so I'm not much of an architect, to be honest, and that looks kind of terrible, but I don't know, I guess we'll work with it for now and I can always change it later. That's the beauty of being in Minecraft and being in creative. You can just kind of do whatever and hope that it works out. I need more of a dome shape. This is the reference image I'm using. I don't know if you can see that, but that's it. So I'm gonna use the like smaller side as a reference. So Okay. That's looking a little bit better. So I'll finish off this window and then do some more shaping. There we go. So yeah, it's not looking like much at the moment, but yeah. Hopefully I'll get there. This part only one high, and then we gotta do the same thing in the middle to make it look even better. Okay, I feel like this is coming together, and this is definitely not something that I would have built before. How did I mess that up? Oh, because it's too... Okay. I'm also loving the music too, because I don't really go on creative that much, and from what I remember, it has different music to survival. But it's pretty good, and I like it. So I'm gonna do a mix of lime green and dark. So I think that'll look cool. Kind of looks like a creeper. Creeper greenhouse. I could make it goth themed. That could be cool. Like witch themed. Cool, that looks awesome. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with that so far. I think that looks quite nice. Obviously, there's not heaps going on right now, but that's okay. It's a work in progress, and if this takes me a little while, that's okay. Need some slabs. I'll eventually get the hang of this. Should I use some cherry blossom? Light pink and dark pink might go well together. I'll find a way to incorporate this. Should I just put because I'm not sure how big I'm wanting, like how tall I'm wanting the house itself to be. But that doesn't look terrible. I know there's new shelves, so I might use those as a bit of decoration as well and see what one looks. Because it can look like a pillar. And then it can also be functional. And normally with stuff like this I would use a dried kelp floor. I use that a lot when I do kitchens, and I find that it looks cool. I really like this block, so I use it in a lot of my builds. So I will incorporate that in there. I'll probably do a little bit of mosaic, and then we can work on the lighting, which is what I came here to do anyway. So I'm not using the handbook for everything, as you can probably tell by now. I will try and incorporate it into what I'm building. It looks so pretty! Yeah, so I'll go to sleep again and we'll continue when it is morning. Continue with this. It already looks kind of nice. I like it. I don't think I need all of these though. Maybe just between there. Then I can display things on the shelves. That might look quite cool. And I didn't fill in the paint there. Okie dokie. Let's see what that looks like. That's not awful. Obviously, it's not finished, but the roof is going to be interesting to do as well. But I'll start doing the mosaic. I will try the purple and then I'll try the green and see. I can never get these right first time. It kind of messes with me. Like I don't know the proper technique for lining them up. Which I'm sure people watching know, but I don't. And that's okay. Because you would think, okay. Oh, nice. Do I like that though? I think that kind of looks cool. It goes with the green theme. Okay, there we go. I think that looks pretty cool. But now it's making me want to change the kelp. Because I don't know if it fits or not. Could I use... I mean, these look pretty cool. And then I can use it for storage later. Yeah, okay, that looks way better. Nice. So I'll start doing some of the interior and then start working on the exterior because that needs a bit of work. I like that they've updated the spawn eggs, and I enjoy that it's just part of the base game now because that looks like something that you would have had to mod. But it's not. Okay. Time to find some decorations. And I'm not using any mods on this currently. Normally I use like Optifine and stuff. So I've got some options of things that I can put in here. So it is, I said it was going to be a greenhouse, but I'm thinking I'll do more of like a cozy seating area or something like that. So I might make a little area up here that you can go. I might make a little bit of a loft up here, but I'd have to change the shape of the roof. So that hopefully won't prove to be too difficult. Just figuring out the roof and things if I'm wanting to make it a bit more spacious. Hopefully it doesn't end up looking ugly, because that's my worry currently. That it'll look just like weird. Okay, it's looking a lot better now. I just need to put in a ladder here. Are there different kinds of ladders? I don't think so, no. Still the same old one, that's okay. Cool, and now we have a little area up here with a bit of shuffling around that I had to do, but I think that looks pretty good. Awesome, so I'll start putting in some plants now, and hopefully that'll give it more of a greenhouse cozy vibe. I'm gonna make this back area for plants, for more flowers and things. So I'll need some dirt. If I can find it, I might use that one. And I'll need some trapdoors to make a border around them. If I can find where they are, that would be great. Probably be in this one, yes. Might try using the copper ones. And I know I'm covering up all of the stuff that I put there before, but there's kind of no other way to do it, unfortunately. Okay, this is looking super cute so far. I'm gonna add a few more flowers and then I will add the lighting system. Okay, I think I'm about done with the inside, and I think I'll start doing the lighting. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do the redstone torch thing. I'm just gonna use the solar panel, because in my mind that's a little bit easier. I don't have to do as much to like mess up the roof. But I can fix that later. It's only one part of the house, so I'll see if this works, and if it doesn't, then that's okay. So I'll just do them down there, and I'll change it to night. I'll see if it comes on at nighttime. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so it does come on. I feel like that's enough. It doesn't need heaps of light in here because these fireflies, I've got the glow lichen and all that, so it's kind of cozy as is with that light. So I think I'm done. So I finished the lighting system. It is not exactly the same as the book, but I had to make it work with my weird ass roof that I did. So this is the finished product. I just have the solar panel and the redstone, so it turns on at night, which is what I want. Whoops. So it's the same on both sides. I just have 3 of the redstone lanterns, and I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I'll do some more like cosmetic stuff on the outside and then show you guys the result. Hello, so it is the next day. I had to pause recording yesterday. I will keep building the house and I'll incorporate things from the Redstone Handbook as I go. So I've changed my ideas slightly, so sorry if it's a little bit all over the place with the recording, but I'll try my best to still incorporate things from the book. I still want to use the book as a guide, but I'll incorporate things as I go rather than trying to incorporate them straight away because it might not work like it did yesterday. I'm excited to keep going and building my house. I really love where I spawned, so I feel like I can make quite a few things in the world. So stay tuned for that and we'll get going. Okay, so as I said in the intro, I had to improvise this part a little bit because the roof is not flat like it is in the book. I think what I'll do is I'll try and complete the front portion of the house. I'll do a little bit of terraforming, nothing too crazy, just to kind of even out this area over here, and then I will get started on trying to incorporate other things from the Redstone Handbook into the build. This shouldn't take me too long. For the sake of being the same, I might try and mostly keep the same materials. So it's probably gonna look kind of ugly for a bit, but I will definitely try my best to make it as nice as possible. There is part of my house. Yeah, the roof looks a bit weird, but oh well. I haven't done a lot, but that's okay. Alrighty. I think this will be my next area that I'll tackle. I want to do arches and stuff still. And I know I'm using this dark prismarine quite a lot, but I still think it looks nice. Okay, looks so pretty. There are a lot of windows. So it's looking okay. Okay, we need more copper. I need to try and make more round shapes to give it the look that I want. So it's kind of like dressing the windows, I guess. Making them a little bit better. Is that gonna look weird or is that gonna look cool? I have no idea. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Oopsies. Could I do it this way and then do this? Because to me, that looks way better. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna do it this way. Nice. Okay, I like that. Time to do the same on all of the others. Damn, that's looking pretty cool so far. Cool. Is part of my chaotic house. I said this part was going to be about me, but it's turned out not to be, but that's okay. I'm not particularly liking this part. I feel like it needs to be way taller. Okay, I'm going to destroy this part too. It's just giving nothing. Space that I can use for something else. Okay, that looks way better. Way better. Okay. It's definitely more like a grand mansion now. Okie dokie, I think I will leave it here for now. I've done quite a bit. I'm loving the greenhouse part now, and I just need to work on the upper levels and the back, but I think I'm getting somewhere. I will definitely try and add more stuff from the Redstone Handbook into the finished product, or as I go, because that was the whole point of this. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too annoying to watch. But yeah, it's mostly just me kind of bumbling along, figuring stuff out, but I think it's looking cool. I'm liking the direction that I'm going at the moment, and I think I can make this something really cool and be happy with it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.